Hello, and welcome to celiac.com news. Subscribe to our channel to get the latest celiac disease and gluten-free diet news. And if you have any questions, be sure to join the celiac.com forum online at celiac.com. And now, let's move on to the latest celiac.com news. Are potato chips gluten-free? Potato chips are one of the most popular snack foods in the world. Their salty crunch and convenience make them a staple in lunches, party platters, and vending machines alike. But for people living with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, that bag of chips may come with uncertainty. Are potato chips gluten-free? The answer depends on more than just the name. It requires understanding the ingredients, manufacturing practices, and potential for cross-contamination. At their core, traditional potato chips are made from three simple ingredients: potatoes, oil, and salt. All three of these are naturally gluten-free. Potatoes are root vegetables and contain no wheat, barley, or rye. Cooking oils such as sunflower, canola, or vegetable oil are also gluten-free. Salt is a mineral and does not contain gluten. If chips were only ever made with these three ingredients, they would always be safe for people with celiac disease. However, the real world is more complicated. Many varieties of chips contain seasonings, additives, or are manufactured in shared facilities where gluten-containing products are also made. Many flavored chips contain seasoning blends to enhance taste. While these seasonings can add a delicious punch, they also introduce risk for people with gluten intolerance. Ingredients such as malt vinegar, derived from barley, wheat starch, soy sauce, which can contain wheat, and hydrolyzed wheat protein can all introduce gluten into the chip. Even natural flavors, which sound safe, can be derived from barley or other gluten-containing sources. Always check the ingredient list and allergen statement. If a chip flavor includes unfamiliar ingredients or ambiguous terms like spices or natural flavor, it's safest to contact the manufacturer or skip it altogether unless the package clearly states it's gluten-free. Even if a chip contains no gluten ingredients, that doesn't guarantee it's safe for people with celiac disease. Cross-contamination can occur when potato chips are manufactured on the same lines or in the same facility as products containing gluten. Trace amounts of gluten can be transferred via shared fryers, seasoning drums, or packaging lines. Many major manufacturers run shared lines and may not have dedicated gluten-free facilities. The only way to be sure is to look for a certified gluten-free label or contact the company directly about their practices. If a bag of chips is labeled "made in a facility that also processes wheat," it may not be safe for people with celiac disease, even if the ingredients appear gluten-free. Some manufacturers recognize the need for transparency and make gluten-free labeling a priority. These brands typically test their products for gluten and use dedicated lines or strict cleaning protocols to prevent contamination. Here are a few popular chip brands that offer gluten-free options. Kettle brand. Most varieties are labeled gluten-free and manufactured in facilities that avoid cross-contact. Late July offers organic, certified gluten-free chips with clear labeling. Cape Cod. Most flavors are gluten-free and many are labeled as such. Oots. Many Oots chips are gluten-free and the company provides clear allergen information. Frito-Lay offers a list of gluten-free products on their website, including select Lay's chips. Note that not every product from these companies is gluten-free, so it's important to verify each individual flavor before consuming. When scanning a chip label for gluten safety, here are some steps to follow. Check the ingredient list for obvious gluten sources like wheat, barley, rye, or malt. Look for "contains" statements under the ingredient list, e.g., contains wheat. Search for a gluten-free certification or gluten-free label. This means the product has been tested to meet safety standards, typically below 20 ppm of gluten. Watch out for statements like "may contain traces of wheat" or "made in a facility with wheat," which may indicate cross-contamination. Homemade potato chips. The safest option if you want total control over ingredients and preparation, making potato chips at home is a great choice. All you need are thinly sliced potatoes, a high-heat oil, like avocado or canola oil, and some salt or your favorite gluten-free seasonings. Bake them in the oven or fry them in a dedicated gluten-free fryer for the ultimate safe snack. Homemade chips eliminate the uncertainty of cross-contact and hidden ingredients. For people with celiac disease, ingesting even small amounts of gluten can cause an immune reaction that damages the small intestine. Symptoms can include stomach pain, fatigue, skin rashes, and long-term nutrient deficiencies. That means the stakes are high when it comes to avoiding gluten, even in small amounts hidden in snack foods. Eating potato chips can be part of a safe gluten-free diet, but vigilance is necessary. Every snack choice carries a potential risk unless the product is labeled gluten-free or known to be produced under strict protocols. Thankfully, with growing awareness, many companies are labeling their products clearly, making it easier for gluten-free consumers to make safe choices. So, are potato chips gluten-free? They can be, but not always. Plain chips made from just potatoes, oil, and salt are naturally gluten-free, but flavored varieties, manufacturing practices, and risk of cross-contamination make label reading essential. For people with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, choosing chips that are clearly labeled gluten-free or making them at home is the best way to stay safe. As consumer demand continues to grow for gluten-free products, more companies are offering certified options and being transparent about their ingredients. Until then, knowledge is the most important ingredient in any gluten-free snack. To get the latest celiac disease news and information, be sure to subscribe to celiac.com news. Thank you for tuning in and see you next time.